in a hut in a rice field in northeast Thailand in a beautiful village called Sichampu, which means pink colour. And that's a lake there. Well, it's not, it's a pond. And they have fish. And just around the corner, just out of view, is a kind of an afternoon party that's going on, where the ladies of the village and some of the men are hanging out for the day. And they've caught the fish and they're mashing it all up and making it into something. I don't know what they make it into, but I probably won't eat it. And so I'm just sitting up here in this little hut. And I am taking a few moments out of my extremely busy schedule to look at DIMASH singing all by myself. And how appropriate. Look at me, I'm all by myself in this little hut. And this song, as you possibly know, was a 1975 hit for Eric Carmen. Based it on the Adagio Sostenuto, the second movement of Rachmaninoff's famous Second Piano Concerto, which was featured in a film actually called Brief Encounter. It was an old black and white film, and they were always saying goodbye at railway stations. And Eric Carmen did, yes indeed, consciously borrow the, well, let's say he was inspired by the second movement of the Piano Concerto of Rachmaninoff, and he thought that it was out of copyright. But anyway, apparently it was out of copyright in America, but not in the rest of the world. And he got a little letter saying, "Excuse me, Mr. Carmen, but you owe us something." It's actually rather a sentimental song. And it became a gigantic hit for Celine Dion. Of course, a great voice, and does it in her very Celine Dion way. I'll tell you something. Eric Carmen sang it in F major. Celine Dion sang it in A major. Okay, so that's up a third from Eric Carmen. DIMASH sings it in the same key as Celine Dion. A major, exactly the same notes at the beginning. Starts on the C sharp. On the stage, the gigantic stage of the Bastau concert in 2017, and there's DIMASH all by himself. Gosh, when you get to this level of fame, it really can be a very lonely place. Oh, his English is so cute. Very soft accent. Oh, what was that? Oh, that looks amazing. Got all those people with the lights on, phones on. So beautiful. Do you wanna be all by myself anymore? Hard to be sure. Sometimes I feel so hard to know. And love's a distance heavy scar. Romance is gone. Sounds very French with the accordion. Oh, what? Those are his best notes. Do you wanna be all by myself anymore? All by myself. Woo. Do you wanna live all by myself anymore? gosh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? I think this is really, really poignant to put him out there by himself, and he looks really, he does look very vulnerable, doesn't he, don't you think? He's a very operatic voice, and I've always said that I think that this is the central part of his voice, the central core of his voice. But at this point, we're really only up to a C sharp 5 briefly. I'm not chasing high notes, I promise you. I love it when he just sings in this part of his voice. I love it. Oh, so sweet. There you go. His English is really sweet. Oh. Oh, take it away. This is stunning. E6. Let's just do it, why not? He's playing. It's great to see. It's great to see the interaction.
үлкен рахмет ағайын. Мен сіздерді қатты жақсы көремін ағайын. Үлкен рахмет.
He's a genius, really. He's a genius. I felt that was all kind of extemporized and, yeah, semi-planned. But the ending was a cappella, and he could do anything really with it, and he did. And he plays with the audience, plays with his voice, he plays with the song. I actually really prefer that version to the others. But DIMASH has, of course, a way of reinventing and making something his own. And I think he paced that really well. He basically did a sort of cadenza. And not just in the operatic world, but in the concerto world, is the part where the soloist just shows a little bit of his virtuosity, very typical in classical piano concertos and violin concertos. And often the composer, if he was playing the piano himself, Mozart for example, he would extemporize or make up on the spot a cadenza to show that he was virtuosic with his musical compositional skills. Yes, DIMASH is a virtuoso. He's like an instrumentalist playing a concerto. I think it's fascinating he actually sang in the same key as Celine Dion, but went 2.5 octaves higher. DIMASH, you never fail to amaze me. I really am sitting in a rice field in the middle of Thailand. I'm not making this up. Look at that view. And the sun is going down. It's about 5 o'clock now. It's probably the nicest time to be here. I'm going back to Bangkok in 2 days' time. Please subscribe to my channel and send me comments and all your observations and suggestions. They're all really, really appreciated. Thank you so much. I try to get back to as many as I can. So it's William here in Thailand saying goodbye for now. See you soon.
Making up ourselves the fun. There you go.